Hi everyone, I'm Erika Larkin, PGA teaching professional, and welcome back to another edition of Golf Lessons in the USA. Today we're at Stonewall Golf Club in Gainesville, Virginia. Stonewall sits on the banks of Lake Manassas, which provides a gorgeous backdrop for many of the holes here. Today I'm going to share with you a little course management insight. We're going to head to the bunker, do a little chip shot review, and finish with some pitching practice. Are you ready to learn something new, have some fun, and talk some golf? Come on, let's get started. Okay, we're going to start off talking about a little course management. Here we are at hole number 15, Stonewall's signature par 4 dogleg left, right on Lake Manassas. We have a second shot here that provides an interesting scenario. We have a green that doesn't look very big with water behind it. Most golfers would really favor hitting to the front edge of this green to avoid any trouble over the backside. However, let's take a look at how big this green really is to help us choose the right club so we can hit our best second shot possible. Let's use our friend Mr. GPS to help us figure out our yardages. Okay, here's our GPS. This is telling us we have 129 yards to the flag today, only 115 to the front edge, but 157 to the back. This is a much longer green from front to back than it looks with the naked eye. So I'm glad I checked the GPS. The difference to the front, from the front to the back of the green for me, is the difference between a 9-iron and a 5-iron. So I've got to pick something that lands me safely on the green. Hopefully I'll avoid the traps on the front left and avoid going over the back. I'm going to choose my 8-iron. There are a couple other factors that are important to consider when choosing a golf club for your shot. The wind and your lie. Here I have a nice fairway lie, the ball's sitting up, but the ball is going to be slightly above my feet when I hit it. So that's going to force me to choke down a little bit on the handle of the club, which is going to shorten my overall distance of my shot. So I want to make sure I'm calculating for that, as well as any wind conditions. Today it's pretty still out. The wind might be slightly in my face, but not enough that I feel like I need to add another golf club to the shot. So I'm going to stick with my decision to hit the 8-iron, and I think that's going to get me safely onto the green with enough distance to hopefully also take those bunkers out of play. Landed just on the front edge of the green, rolled on, bounced a little to the left, right near the pin, perfect shot. Okay, time to talk about bunker shots. I'm going to tell you a little bit of a tip how to get out of a hard packed bunker. Whether it's dry or whether it's wet, you want to make sure that your club is in the proper position to hit the shot. Now most people have sand wedges that they're going to use out of the bunker, but many times people have been trained to take their club and open it up when they get in the bunker, thinking that's going to produce a good bunker shot. It will if the sand is fluffy and dry, but if it's hard or if it's not a lot of sand or if it's very packed or wet, that's not going to work. The reason is because sand wedges are built with a bounce sole. And so this bounce sole, this bottom part of the club, is built to help us glide the club through the sand. But on a hard lie or a packed or wet lie, that's going to skid across the sand and it's going to bounce into the ball, which causes the dreaded bladed shot. So to avoid your bladed shot, square up your club face. That gets the leading edge of the club down so you can hit more solid shots out of the bunker. So remember this, the next time you're in a bunker that's hard and wet, square up your club face and the better shot you'll get. Okay, just to demonstrate how well this works, I'm going to put it all together for you. I'm going to line up with my club behind the ball. I'm still aiming about 2 inches behind the ball. I'm going to wiggle in my feet, and this is a very dry bunker today, but it is kind of hard and packed. I'm choking up on the grip, but I'm going to keep my feet and club face square. I'm going to take my swing, hinge my wrist right away to create some angle so I can hit down right behind the ball. The club face being square is going to do all the rest of the work. Here we go. Works every time. Okay, time for a little chipping review. This is for all you wedge heroes out there. I want to see you put those wedges away the next time you're in the front of a long green. If you're in the fringe or in the light rough like this, and you have a long green to work with a back pin and maybe even a couple of tiers on that green like this one has, time to get out the 8-iron or the 7-iron, keep your swing short and make a nice smooth stroke. That will get the job done a lot easier with a lot less work from you. I like to keep my swing short next to the green so that I have less room for error, because if I take a big swing and I miss for any reason, that ball is going to be gone. So grab your 8-iron and do as follows. Keep your feet close together. Choke down on the grip a little bit. Soften your knees. And remember this, everybody? Lean to the green. Lean with your weight a little bit on your lead leg, and also lean the club shaft forward so you can feel like your weight and your club shaft are leaning a little in front of the golf ball. This is going to keep your trajectory down, and it's going to keep you from topping the golf ball too. So once you get your new setup, you're going to swing with a nice, smooth, long putting stroke and stay steady in your posture. Okay, that 8-iron did the trick. I kept my swing short, the ball landed about a third of the way onto the green and rolled all the way up to that back pin, up and over the tier. Next time you're in front of the green, wedge heroes, get lost. Come on, chippers, get your 8-irons out. Thanks so much for watching this week's episode of Golf Lessons in the USA. If you would like to have your golf course featured on the next episode, or if you would like to apply to be one of my students for a live lesson on TV, write to me at Erika Larkin at PGA.com. Until next time, visit us online for our great Practice with the Pro web tips at www.golfchannel.com. Thanks so much, and see you next time. Keep smiling and swinging. Hi everyone, I'm Erika Larkin with Golf Lessons in the USA. Thanks for joining me online for this week's web tip, Practice with the Pro. Today's tip is practicing your pitching, and a great way to do that is in your own backyard with some large wiffle balls, some regular sized wiffle balls, and some regular golf balls. Work your way from large to small and to a real weight to build your confidence and practice your pitching into a target, something as simple as an upside down umbrella. Everybody's got one of those in their golf bag, or at least in your garage. So, for pitching, just as a reminder, hinge your wrist, get some wrist angle going in your wrist in the backswing, follow through, keep your grip pressure light and your tempo smooth. Have fun, see how many you can get in a row into the umbrella. Play with your kids or play by yourself. Have fun and good luck. Oh, almost got it.